So, yeah, I won't talk yet. We'll go back to that. Yeah. Anyone else?
The only chances they're getting are mistakes from us.
Yeah. Charlie, what were you going to say?
We need to show, especially me, I was fucked up the first 20 minutes, but we need to show more control again that move the ball and
We're trying a lot to play in between our back four, but it's obvious that they're trying, so it's easy to read.
Yeah. There's a reason they're doing that.
Just need to put a foot in, not showing them we're putting the foot in. They're just dancing around us, in and around the area.
Yeah.
If we're on that touch as well, every time we've got a goal from it. If we're in the ball, we need to transition.
The left centre back's not very good in the ball.
Yeah.
Claude Mountain's just quite slow with it.
They're sometimes doing rotation on my side where the winger comes in and the fullback comes out.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
Woody follows him.
It's
It's a very around the back and this is where it really spread out.
I'm going to just say and I'll take the wingers coming in.
Yeah,
And then but Woody can follow him sometimes.
That's it. That's it. So we started to figure that out towards the end of the second half. All right, so we'll, as you were saying with that rotation, yeah, it was happening. The pleasing thing for me as the coach is the boys on the pitch recognising it. I had to give a couple of little cues, but we got there. Tommy was tracking his guys nicely, and then Costa started to recognise it and track the run. All right, which shut down that rotation pretty effectively. Okay. Couple of little things for me. Obviously, very happy, very good start to the first half. Very pleasing thing for me is exactly what we worked on Friday. We've put into practice on the pitch today. Okay, so when they're trying to press us, because we're getting the ball out of our feet, because we're getting forward and being aggressive, we're creating a lot of opportunities. So it's good to see that what we're working on in training, you boys are transitioning into the game. That's fantastic. Okay. So a couple of little things for me. When we're in those transition moments, boys, so when we lose the ball particularly, we're pretty good when we win in the back, but when we lose the ball particularly, I know it's hot, I know it's difficult, but you've got to work harder to get that pitch compact as quickly as possible. So bust your ass to get into the position we need you in. If you're not sure what it is, you should be sure because we talked about it, but come and talk to me after in a second and I'll show you where you should be, okay? But when we lose the ball, we've always, in all moments of the game, gentlemen, you've got to be ready to attack and defend in all moments of the game. So if my left winger's got the ball, my right back still needs to be paying attention to what's going on. Yeah? You can't say the ball's on the left wing, I'm just chilling. You've got to be paying attention to what you're doing. Maybe it's the right time for you to step up and receive the ball in space. Maybe we need you to tuck in a little bit more for the resting defence. But we need you to stay switched on. Just because you're the furthest point from the ball doesn't mean you can turn off. Alright? So in those transition moments in this second half, I want to see a massive effort to compact the pitch as quickly as possible. Okay? And that will make it hard for them to play, because technically they're not as good as we are. Right? We're quite comfortable in tight spaces. They've shown under pressure. They've got one or two boys that are pretty good, but under pressure they will give us the ball. Okay? So it's really important when we transition, when we lose the ball, we're actively working to recover the ball, obviously, as quickly as possible, but also we're filling in the space behind, making it compact, making it hard to play. Alright, then there was always that long ball, which Adam's doing a fantastic job of cleaning up at the back. Okay, the other thing is we are switching to the second press. So I'm just going to go over it again, because there's a little bit of confusion. When that centre back receives the ball, gentlemen, okay, Zeth, you're going to come around and push him to that side. The ball side winger is going to occupy the ball side fullback, okay. The far side winger, remember, first half and half, so he's not confident coming in and switching the ball on that side. Okay, once he's overcommitted, okay, and we've got him in here, you can almost forget about the centre back and get ready to cover this, or if he's coming inside, making sure we're picking that up. Does that make sense so far? Okay, and what's the next step if he cycles out? Who goes? It can be the fullback goes there, or maybe it's the fullback comes inside, the centre back rotates out to create that confusion. Who goes there? In that moment?
Other midfielder, I think.
Far side fullback. Yeah, far side fullback, back three shuffles across, midfield making sure we're picking up, okay? And then we've got that superiority over the ball, okay? This is what we're leading. Football's a game of gambling, gentlemen. You have to give up to get. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. The furthest point from the ball is what we're not worried about. We want to congest and gain numerical superiority around the ball, win the ball back in that dangerous area, and away we go. Does that make sense? Any questions, gentlemen? Perfect. All right. So we've got another few minutes. If you've got anything you want to talk to me about, come and talk to me. Or the hour. Okay. Another few minutes. Get some fluids in. It is hot out there. We're going to stay with the same 11 for now. Okay. And then we'll rotate the boys back in. Okay. As the heat starts to wear us down. Well done, boys. Let's get it.